Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I had to come in and check on you all to make sure everybody is good, okay? Because that's what God is telling me to do, to check on people, all right? Just to check on you to see how you're doing. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about um, what men really, really, really need to do in order to attract that amazing woman that he wants to attract. And these are facts because I'm a woman and I can only tell you a point of view from a female's aspect, okay? So, guys, what we need is when you are on the hunt, yeah, because that's really the God given gift that a man has. Ladies, no more honey, okay? Just present yourselves in a beautiful way, all right? So that you will attract the right man for you, okay? Now, I'm on some of the dating sites and I see so many pictures of men who look, sorry, but a hot mess, and you're not representing yourselves uh, as well as I think you could in a way that will attract the right woman. Okay, first of all, you have to take a nice picture. Okay, take a good headshot. Show your face and not your motorcycle or not your dog. And then I like to suggest that you don't put pictures of other people in your profile pictures. Okay, of course, we all are family people, and I can appreciate you wanted to show off your family, but just write it in your profile that you love your family, okay? But just put a nice groomed headshot of yourself smiling. You know, I know about the man look. It's a harsh look to me. It's a just not real inviting to women, okay? Because for the most part, we want a man who's happy, okay? And a man who is confident, a man who takes care of himself well. Okay? Now, because lots of times you men, you want a happy woman, you want a peaceful woman. Okay? Well, then you have to be that. And it does start with your profile pictures, and it does start with a little bit of content on your profile, just telling a little bit about yourself and what you're looking for, because we're going to ask you, what are you looking for? Okay. And then do a full size picture, do a recent picture. Do not be deceptive and put a picture of yourself on there 10 years ago. And that goes the same for women. Okay. Don't do that, y'all. That's so deceptive. Show the true you and not your representative. Okay. As we want to see the real you. Okay. So, as far as your profile pictures and your content, put some nice headshots on there, gentlemen and ladies too. And then put a nice full size picture of yourself on there. It's only fair that people see the real you, okay? Write a little bit about yourself, just something brief, you know, and then it takes some stimulation, men, for us women, okay? Because we're visual as well. So, add things on there about, you know, who you really are. Okay. I'm not talking about your attributes. I mean things like, for instance, I'm looking for a woman who loves to be adventurous. I'm a good man who works hard, who is very stable in all areas, those types of things. You know what? You have to stimulate our brains, gentlemen. Yeah. There's that saying that you have to make love to a woman's mind first. It's so true. Because if you're not stimulating my brain, if you have a dry conversation, if you're boring, then get some help, get some life coaching, okay, on how you can ask, interesting questions, not questions like, where do you live? Where are you from? That's really boring, okay? I don't understand why people ask where a person is from, okay, because it doesn't matter where true love comes from. It could come from anywhere in this world, okay? But I know in particular, there's a lot of scammers on the dating sites, and I have run across a lot of them, and I can tell who they are because, you know, they'll have a picture of, it looks like to me, a white Caucasian man or a brother, and then their location is in like Atlanta. Their location is in America. And then but then when they call you and they talk to you, you get static on the phone. You get like an airy sound on the phone. Scams, okay? We know you're out there, so stop scamming y'all and pretending that you're someone you're not. Because God is going to bless your authentic self. He's going to bless your pure motives, okay? And so back to our men. Make sure your heart is pure and your motive is really that you're seeking a woman that will honor you and will respect you. Okay? We don't respect liars, we don't respect cheaters. And that goes both ways. Okay? So, ladies, you know what? If you're lying, if you're cheating, you only, sabotaging yourself, you're only selling yourself out, and then you're only setting yourself up for failure. Okay? So just be the authentic, true you because everybody has flaws. We all have vices. Okay? But when you meet someone that you click with, that you have a connection with mentally, then you all have to balance that relationship out by just becoming authentically honest and trustworthy. Okay, because you do have to earn people's trust. All right. So I'm just talking a little bit about, how our men are showing up on the dating sites. Okay. And same with women. So let's show up beautiful and cute and pretty. Okay. Handsome on the dating sites, y'all. And show your face, not your dog, not your motorcycle, not your car. Okay. The important thing is your character. And your character does start with a good picture of your face and your full body. All right. That's if you're going to do online dating. Start there, okay? So I just want to pop in and say hi and to tell y'all that I love you and I want you to have a beautiful day today. And I'll be coming with some deeper content. Yeah, because we have issues we need to deal with. And yes, everybody has a story. So I'm going to be sharing my story. But for today, I want to talk to my brothers and ask you all to show up and represent very well for us. And then if you are kind of like a dry, lean back, you don't know what questions to ask type of person when you are approaching us women, and then women when you're reciprocating, get some life coaching. Now, I don't call myself a life coach, but what I can say is this. Ask some interesting questions. Always ask, what are you looking for first? Okay? Because that's important. And then I would ask these questions. Are you financially stable? I didn't ask you if you had a lot of money. I just asked if you're financially stable because I am. And then I'll also ask, do you have children that live with you? Because for me, it is a deal breaker. All right? Because I don't want to waste my time, God's time, or your time. So that is one of the first questions that I ask a gentleman. Do you have children that live with you? Okay? because I'm a free spirited kind of person who I like my privacy. And honestly, I don't want to share it with a gentleman who has children that live in the house. That's just a deal breaker for Fab, okay? But you got to keep that real. All right. And then, one of the first questions that I ask, what is the most thing that you enjoy from your job or your career? Again, I'm not asking what you do. I'm not asking how much money you make. I just want to know what's the most interesting, fun, even passionate thing that you do at your career and your job. Okay? So you can ask questions like that because a lot of times we don't know what questions to ask. We don't know what responses to get. And so what I had to do was I had to get coached. And there's a lot of good ones on YouTube. Okay? And help. You got to have help sometimes. Okay? Don't be scared to reach out and ask somebody for some help on how to. Okay? Because we all need help. Now, yes, God does help you through his Holy Spirit. He does. And he also helps through people. So it's okay to ask for some help. All right. Hi, Susan. Oh, I'm sorry. Pharaoh Susan. Hey, honey. I'm going to wave at you, girl. Hi. Good morning. So back to what I'm talking about is how we're showing up. And especially when we want to make a connection with a man or a woman. Okay. And these relationships could lead to marriage if you want to be married. Okay. I do. I want to be married again one more time. All right. And again, I am just talking about how men are showing up on the dating sites. And I don't look like at the women, so I don't know. So hopefully you ladies are showing up beautiful. You're showing your face. You're showing your figure. Yeah, it's important to put a nice picture on the dating sites of your face and your body type, okay? Because everybody is attracted to different looks, okay? All right, so find out the questions to ask when you are first getting to know a person. All right, you don't ask people things like, how much money you got? No, you have to be classy about it, okay? And warm. Let's stay warm, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So whoever comes in, hey, look at this video, and you have a question about what questions to ask when you're first getting to know a person, especially women. If you have any questions for me about what to say and how to respond to certain questions, because I practice all the time. And what I'm doing is very effective. Okay. I'm staying warm. I'm staying feminine flowing, not masculine and harsh, and smiling and smizing, since we have to wear our mask. Okay, so you can smize with your eyes, like lift up those eyebrows and open your eyes up and say hello. All right, without chasing. Okay, so guys, get your pictures polished, get your conversations interesting and stimulating to our brains, and then pretty much the rest is history, okay? All right, y'all. I hope you're having a great morning, and I'm going to see you all soon. I love you. I care about you, and that's why I'm here. All right, to help you in your life journey a little bit. And then I want y'all to have a good weekend. Do something fun, okay? So what I'm doing today, just in case you need an idea, I'm not working my corporate job, so I'm going to go out and do a little bit of shopping, do a little bit of window shopping. And because I'm the kind of person that I don't live above my means, okay? That way we stay debt free. And I know that money is coming, So when it gets here, then I'll know where to find what I want. Okay? So y'all do some window shopping. Get out of the house. Okay? And dress wonderful. All right? Because you don't know who you're going to meet or even who you might have to give a word from God to, right, about life. Okay? So represent well. I love you all. Kisses and smooches to you. And I'll see you soon, okay? Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.